So it's that time again for some Dear Bombshell. Are you ready? I got my serious glasses on so I can take your serious matters into serious account. Dear Bombshell, I need advice, Bombshell. I met this guy online. We had an off the chart chemistry. We discussed marriage, honeymoon, children, and in that order. Our first date, it was great. Our second date was wonderful. But he texted me and said no third date. His reason was bogus. Didn't have time for me, he said. His schedule mattered more. I saw his mom recently at the store. She stopped me and asked me why I wasn't dating her son. I said he should tell you. She said he can be impossible, but knows we are both going to an event soon. She said, I really do hope that you two can look past each other's faults and work things out. Before I could think of the right words to respond, she walked on. I guess my question is, what happens if our paths shall cross? I love him, but I'm scared and frightened to act on it. What if he runs from me? How should I handle it if we were to see each other? Well, you've come to the right place. You be cordial. You act nice. You don't act like you got your tongue hanging out of your mouth and love eyes going boo 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 boo. You just be yourself. And you know what? If that works, then great. If you guys run into each other. If you guys don't run into each other, then enjoy yourself. Have a good time. But don't be like going, what if? Don't what if yourself to death. Because if he can't love you for you and appreciate you for you, then he isn't the right man for you. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Okay, next, Dear Bombshell. Dear Bombshell, there is this girl and I can't seem to get away from her. I'm single, and this other girl who I am interested in, I would like to date her, is being scared off because this other girl, every time I go somewhere or I go someplace, it looks like we are there together on a date when in fact we're not. We're just in the same area at the same time. And I guess that says, how do I hurt this other girl that I don't have feelings for, and then let the other girl know that she's the one that I want? You be the best thing that you can do here. The best thing. Don't be crass, don't be crude, and don't be rude. Be a gentleman. Use a gentleman look to the other girl. I have this other girl that I'm interested in, and be honest with her. Don't hide facts. Don't scoot around the truth. Okay? Tell her that, you just don't have those feelings for her, but you would like to be friends, maybe. Nothing more. And if she can't handle friends, then no, you can't be with that girl at all. The other girl, tell her this is what's going on. She may not believe you. If she's got a history with trust issues, she may not believe you. But if she does, then you got to make sure that you talk to her openly and honestly, communicate problems if you have problems. And if you don't have problems, guess what? Congratulations, you have a future together. But that's very rare that happens. So be grateful that did happen for you, okay? Dear Bombshell, I found out my man has a crush on this girl. I can't get him to date me, and he has a history of being a plowboy playboy, so he would love to go out with this other girl, and I sent her a nasty text message today. Ooh, that's mean. I want her out of the picture, so yes, I played dirty and underhanded. What a total witch. I've seen him tonight, and he looks devastated. I tried to talk to him, and he told me to get lost. I heard him talk with his friends. Why won't she talk to me? I do feel guilty. Should I fess up? Yes, you should. If you were the one that sent this poor innocent girl who had no idea that you're in the picture somewhere, or that you had feelings for this man, that obviously he must be a Ryan Pavey, which let me tell you, there's only one Ryan Pavey. Then, the best thing to do is be open and honest on all fronts. Otherwise, you will cost any chance that you have with this man at being dirty and underhanded, and your conscience shall eat away at you. If you play dirty, underhanded pool, I pray that your conscience gives you nightmares and that you own up to it, and that you go to this girl, you go to this man, and you say, I just handled the situation wrong out of pure spite, and be open and honest. And the last question for Dear Bombshell. Dear Bombshell, I asked this amazing woman, she has already told me don't make any promises, and I asked why. She said there are just words spoken, rarely fulfilled, gone through. More important, actions speak louder than words. How do I make her believe in me? More importantly, how do I make her believe in us? And all I'm asking for is a second chance. I don't know the whole situation, and frankly, the confusing, I must have written it down wrong. But what I'm going to say is this. Apparently she's been hurt, if not by you, by a previous relationship. And apparently promises were just words spoken and actions were never taken or followed through. So therefore, she believes that they don't matter that much. Maybe she's had a divorce in her past. Maybe she's had some unfaithfulness in her past, where some man might have told her that he loved her and then went behind her back and cheated with his best friend's wife. Just saying. So you never know. But I would say the best thing I can tell you is to be open and honest and communicate. But I want all of these relationships to listen to this next part. Don't hide behind a phone. Don't hide behind a text message. Don't hide behind Facebook mutual friends, any of that crap. If you are in a relationship, be an adult and do something that a phone, that a text message can't do. And that's provide a face-to-face and honest to good, not FaceTime either, okay? Before somebody gets smart alecky and says, well, what about FaceTime? You have to be an adult. If you're going to make an adult decision that's going to affect another person, be the adult. Be either a gentleman or be a lady, and act as such in order to have good relationships. Okay? That is Dear Bombshell. Next is question and answer 61. I hope that you're ready for this. I believe this was Dear Bombshell. I'm going to have to look it up here. Stay with me. This is the first time I've ever been this unorganized, so I apologize. And, of course, my computer's acting up. Well, anyway, it's a Dear Bombshell. I'll put the number on it when I make the provision. So thank you for tuning in, and God bless. See you again soon.